I'm going to show y'all a quick, easy look today using these 6 colors. These colors combined make up what's called 3D foundation, and I'm going to use these 2 brushes today, the Buffy brush and the BBF brush, the smaller brush here. It's called the Best Blend Forever, but we say BBF. So, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all a quick look, and just using these 2 brushes and these 6 colors. These are custom compacts that I can help color match. If you like a color match to get your own 3D foundation compact, just DM me or post below that you'd like a match, and I'd love to help you. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the largest end of the brush here, okay, and I'm gonna start with my contour color right here that I'm using Astoria today. So I'm basically gonna draw. I always talk about those 4 lines. So you're gonna find your cheekbone and you're gonna hug that cheekbone with your contour color, okay? So you're just gonna draw that on both sides. We want to make sure you don't go too low on the contour color because we don't want to bring our face down. We actually want to give it that natural facelift. So this is going to provide dimension to your face, shadows, and we're going to brighten the areas we want to focus our attention on, so that we have the 2 lines here. And it's okay if one's a little higher than the other. This is cream makeup, so it's really easy to go in and fix any mistakes or anything, really. Just everything's very blendable. We're going to take this contour color and we're going to contour the forehead from temple to temple. And I'm just gonna kind of like plop the stuff all over, and then we'll blend it later. So it's gonna look kind of crazy, but I want to show you where everything goes. If you're new to this makeup, you will most likely, it'll take you at least a couple tries to really get the foundation combination down. I like to go a little higher on the contour on the sides of my face since I have a round shaped face, so I want to go in and just kind of provide shadows on the outer side, shadows on my lower neck there if you have a little extra love, and then that's it. That's the contour. So if you look at the side of each face, it's basically a 3 that goes all the way down, and it's connected on both sides. I think that's the easiest way to remember contouring. And there are several ways to contour. This is the general way. You can actually contour for your face shape as well, and I have posted some examples below yesterday if you'd like to check that out. All right, so next we're gonna go in with the main highlight color, and we're gonna take that same end of the brush, we're gonna go in with that color, and we're just gonna place it everywhere that contour is not. And I'm not really blending just yet, just kind of placing it on the face. And you'll see that I'm using the Buffy brush, so this brush gives full coverage on the face. This is a cream skin-like foundation, and when you have it on, it's very moisturizing, and another great thing about it is it looks very natural. It gives you a really pretty glow to your face once it's all blended out. The key is definitely blending with that perfector sponge, making sure it's damp. Okay, so I'm just placing this highlight color all around where the contour is not, okay? That's basically what I've done, okay? Now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to add a little, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in and go ahead and blend this out, and then I'm gonna add the cheek color. So we're just gonna basically do a lot of tapping with this Buffy brush to blend the colors together. And then in the end, I'll go in with the perfector sponge and blend a little more. We want to keep this definition on the cheek, so we don't want to completely blend that out. I want to leave a little bit there. And then we're going to blend down the neck, tap, tap, tapping. Okay, so there we go. And now we want to go in with the smaller end of the Buffy brush, and we're going to go ahead and grab this color. This is actually called Sunlit, and this is just a brightening color I like to go in with at the end and kind of go right under the eyes and just down the center of the face to give a little extra brightening. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and tap that really well and blend that in. And when you're going in with that brightening color, you want to make sure that you're kind of blending it in a pie piece shape down the face. You don't want to just stop right here under the eye. You want to blend it down. And this brush is just incredible. If you've never used our brushes, these mascara brushes are incredible, and they are just made for this foundation. So if you've bought the foundation and you're not using our brushes, you're seriously missing out, because these brushes are made for this cream. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to take and we're going to add, I'm going to go ahead and grab that BBF brush, Best Blend Forever. I'm going to use that larger end of the brush. I'm going to go in with this color, which is called Frenchie, and I'm just going to swipe it on the cheek lightly. This gives a really pretty peachy pink glow to the face. Now what I like to do with eyeshadows, if I'm just in a quick hurry, because this is just the 5-minute foundation, so if I was going to do a full glam look, obviously I would use my own eyeshadow colors. If you're in a hurry, you can actually take this end of the brush, you can go in with that color, and you can actually swipe it right here on the lids quickly. Just a couple swipes, give you a pop of color. There, you can also take the bronzer, and you can use Bella bronzer instead, another pretty. So I'm going to actually go in with this same BBF brush. I'm going to go in with the bronzer. Actually, probably should have started with the bronzer first before I added all that. But I'm giving myself a light, nice airbrush look with Bella bronzer. And I love the BBF brush because it really does give a really pretty blended airbrush look to the face. I'm just going in where those high points are, giving a little extra glow. Highly recommend this bronzer for all faces because it seriously does really add a glow, nice youthful glow to the face. And you can actually go down as well, down the neck, with a little pop of color as well. I want to make sure everything is blended seamlessly. Just placing everywhere the sun would hit on the face. And if you go too high with those colors, what I like to do is to go back in with the Buffy brush. Just grab a hint more of that Sunlit and just kind of place it right there. We want to keep that area nice and bright. Just tapping, no rubbing. So that's actually why I like to do this at the very end. All right, that way we're not doing it twice. Okay, so that's it. That's your 3D foundation. If you want to add a little illuminator, we certainly can do that. I like to do that with the BBF brush. Go back in, grab a little on the larger end of the, I'm actually grabbing Pearl Illuminator here, and I'm just gonna swipe that right here. This is the cream illuminator. It's one of my favorites. It's really pretty, and you can literally put this stuff anywhere. And when you're out in the sun, this really does give a really pretty shimmer. And so I've got it all done, and then as far as lips go, I can actually take this with my finger, and you can literally swipe it. A little bit of Frenchie on the lips, and you're all set. If you want this a little more blended, just go back in with that Buffy brush and just tap it with that larger end of the brush. And there you go. Now, if I wasn't explaining everything, I could do this look in literally 3 minutes. I literally used 6 colors. So 6 colors, 2 brushes, everything in one compact, and you're out the door. So anyway, if you have any questions, would like a color match, just post below or private message me and would love to help you. All right, take care. Have a good day.